talk about how people are so free, like doing all kind of mushy things in public, like kissing. I mean, like. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm hosting Kome on the show with me, and we're going to be talking about cultural shocks that we have both experienced since we came into the UK. I didn't want it to just be only me doing the talking because I feel like we all have different cultural shocks we've experienced. So I decided to invite Kome, a very good friend of mine, to join me on this session today. So you guys just sit back, get your popcorn as usual, and watch and enjoy this video. Guys, for those that have not subscribed yet, I am pleading, please just press the subscribe button. It doesn't really cost you anything to subscribe. Please just click on the subscribe button and help us grow this community, guys. I mean, it's so difficult combining work and trying to come up with wonderful content for you guys. So please just encourage and press the subscribe button. Don't be stingy with subscription. Please, you're not even paying for it. Just press the button, guys, please. Thank you. Okay guys, so I have Kome with me here, and as I said earlier on, we're just going to be discussing some cultural shocks that we've encountered since we came into the UK. Welcome. Do you want to introduce yourself to my viewers?
Hello everyone, I'm Kome. People call me, or social media call me MC Kome, so nice to meet you all.
Do you do official MC jobs?
Yeah, I do MC jobs, yeah.
And he's also a dancer, right?
Yeah, I dance. Yeah, I dance for
professional dancer.
Dance for Instagram dance.
I'll attach some of his videos so you guys can see. So see, not sweet swags.
We do keep quiet.
Okay, so let's just get right into it. So just share with us some of the cultural shocks you've experienced, and I'm going to chip in as well at some point.
Cultural shocks.
Yeah, I mean, we are comparing here, the UK, and where you're coming from. I don't really want to mention names
continue.
Between here and where you're coming from, your home country.
Okay. First and foremost, the thing that gave me this big shock when I came was I was working with somebody.
Yeah.
And we needed to cross the road. And before you know, she just entered the road and car stopped. I said, wait, what did happen for here? So I was looking and the cars were still stopped.
Yeah.
Until I crossed the road, then I said, what did happen? And they said it's zebra crossing.
Zebra crossing.
So when you see a zebra cross or a zebra line on the road, you can just enter.
The cars are expected to stop.
Yeah, and then there was a day I said, okay, I will try this thing. So I was standing, and then one car was coming. It was almost there, and I entered the thing.
Jesus!
As I entered the thing like this, the car stopped. I said, see, wow.
You think they're wise?
Small. I was taking my time.
Yeah, and the waited.
The one from the other side safe stopped. I was not going to the middle. The person there stopped until I crossed. I was like, see, wow. It's so amazing.
Is it going to be possible where you're coming from?
Where I'm coming from.
They will bash you.
Where I'm coming from, Keke man will drive close to you. No, because Keke man never slap you for road before. They will get close to you, and one person see all this tricycle.
Yeah.
They used to have king in their Keke. You've not witnessed that. Then they get king. So when you cross any, they will flog you.
Almost.
It's one thing that it's a very big shock.
What's that one though? Yeah, that was also a shock to me as well, because I used to try to run when I was running. Where are you running?
Why are you running?
I felt embarrassed when I was running, and other people were just walking on my back. So yeah, that one is a major thing. Okay, so I think for me, the first thing, aside from the crossing thing, was when I went into the work field and stuff, and then I saw my matron, and I was just observing, and then I heard someone, just hello, hi. I don't want to call her name. It's hello, and I'm matron. Hello. And I saw the sisters, deputy sisters and stuff, and they were just calling their names casually. And I'm looking at these women and these people they're elderly people.
They call the name, they call your name.
And I'm expected to just say hi and call your name. You didn't even try it where you're coming from.
Yeah, even consultant. I was talking to a consultant the other day, and I was like, No, they don't even have this. They don't add this doctor this. They just call
They
them.
call them their names, like their first names, and it's like who born you? Like where we are coming from, you can't try it. Maybe it's like when they even come exactly, you have to stand up when your boss is coming in. If not, don't buy a job.
Yeah.
So that's another one.
It's
So nobody cares. Like just hi, hello is fine. Sometimes if they even greet, it's okay. Everybody moves. Another one I think I have seen, this issue of going to the store to buy something and then you still have to pay for nylon. That one did not shock you. That one did not shock you.
Big one. Like I went to the shop, Tesco, when I came first, and I was buying stuff. First off, one thing that was amazing is that you enter into a supermarket with your bag with things and nobody tells you to check in.
Yeah, drop it somewhere.
You don't drop
yes,
anywhere.
exactly.
You carry your bag, go inside.
Yeah.
And then when I finished paying, the guy said, "Would you want a bag?" I was like, "Yes, now, of course, people have a bag for." Like, yes, now. And I was like, "Okay." And then I saw him adding 0.20 20 pence. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't understand. And then he was like, "You pay for the bag." And somehow, I think he saw that I was new.
Yeah.
Because when I was paying with the coins, I was looking at it and he had to tell me, he told me, stretch it for me. I stretched it for him and he picked it. And the guy just gave me the bag. Like, he just gave me, I was like, welcome
Yeah,
to
since
the
it was just,
Yeah, I said, welcome to the UK. I was like, oh.
Lovely.
Gonna try.
Yeah, so that part where you have to, like, no matter what you buy, you will buy nylons. Like, that part was shocking. Where we're coming from is like, you buy something and they don't give you nylon. You even start quarreling with the person, like, after everything I bought, you're not going to give me nylon. You even tell them to double the nylon sometimes.
Yeah, we tell them to double the nylon.
We trash nylons, back home. But here, like, it's like valuable assets. You see where I'm gathering my nylons there.
Will you keep quiet?
Really, like, and anytime I'm going out, I always make sure I have, I want to buy stuff. I always make sure I have my nylons because
if I'm going out, my jacket like this, I put nylon, like I take extra.
I don't buy nylon every time I go out. It's not even possible at all.
One thing here is that nobody judge anybody. Like I entered into this corporate office one day. And the person I met there, he had tattoo all over.
How fast do we hear of this?
Imagine.
Where I'm coming from. Where I'm coming from. Police. Another thing again here. I don't know. Nobody harasses you. No police. Nothing. Like I even tested one day.
I get coconut head.
I'm looking for something, and then the police was like, "Okay, you just go around the corner. You see."
Can you imagine?
Wonderful.
Where we are from, before you approach police like this,
Continue.
you won't even do it because it's like you're asking for trouble.
Yes,
you're trying to buy job for yourself.
Yes, now. And then this camouflage. When I came, I bought camouflage, and I wore it, and I was walking around. Nobody tell me say Kai. Like you can wear.
You don't buy office for yourself on the road.
You can wear anything you like. Go around anytime.
We're not really castigating like where we are from. I mean, people are different and stuff. And I mean, I feel like every culture has its way of imbibing, their people in positive ways as well. So, we're just stating differences. Disclaimer. So, I think another cultural, I would say cultural shock. Have you observed the way they drink tea here?
Tea.
It's like a religion. It's like it's like anything they tell you. Tea can solve any problem. If someone is having a bad day,
I was stressed at work, I think on Friday.
Yeah.
And the person I was working was like, "Do you want to take a cup of tea? You can
Continue.
have a cup of tea." I was like, "Putting concerning this matter, like we're doing something new and take a cup of tea." Even the tea self, to be honest, do you like that thing? I don't like it. It's not. The thing it's just there.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's just there. But for them, it's
something. It means something to them.
It means a lot. It means a lot to them. Where we are coming from.
And there's something. I don't know if it has happened to you.
What?
I went into a shop to buy a little alcohol, and then the lady was telling me that I should show her my ID card. And I was like, even you that's telling me this thing, you're the one looking 17. And you're telling
Jesus
me,
is
How
Lord.
can I walk into a store to buy
How can you see
alcohol?
me as a
You look at
baby?
me and asking me for
Yeah,
ID.
yeah,
Like I'm
asking
not.
for
Up to,
ID.
I'm not up to 18,
Quiet.
21. What's the age?
18.
18. I'm
And
not up
then
to 18. I can't buy alcohol.
I brought
Like,
out my phone. I was showing her a soft copy.
no, you say you have
She
to.
said
bring
no,
hard
that I
paper.
have to show her a
Tell
copy
you.
of mine.
I'm even going fine with alcohol to buy knife. To buy knife. When I wanted
Yeah,
to buy
this
cutlery,
one, this
I
one.
literally had to come back
They
like
won't-
2 different times.
Nobody sells knife for you. Nobody will sell knife for you here.
Nobody sells knife. If you want to get a knife, you have to come with your ID,
An ID
like
card.
physical, not even phone. You have to show them the ID before they give you the knife.
That's alcohol stuff. I was like, look at this girl. See this small girl. Like,
Will you keep quiet?
small girl. You are the one that's looking 16, 17.
Yeah,
And
they're
you're
asking
looking at
for
me, you're telling me, we need to be sure you're 18.
Unlike where we are from, you just walk anywhere. You can even see
You can
a
even
boy
give
of
small
10 years
child.
old. Give him
You
money
sell
to go
How
and
do
buy
we have
alcohol.
this?
So go buy something for me. Nobody checks that. Like.
Another thing is, they use this contactless service here, like when you want to check out. I think that's really, really good because you don't really have to go out with your money. You can just use your phone.
You don't, yeah.
Initially, okay, I was using my cards just very recently. I found out that I could use the whole phone thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know, to be honest. I'm like, why have I been
Like
stressing
a
myself?
woman.
You just need to like.
Myself, I got the update.
Mumu man.
Don't really move about with. You know that thing has 2 sides. Like I'm really scared of that thing, yeah. Because
Yeah.
you don't need to put your pin in ATM before you get debited.
Yes.
Just touch. And
Exactly.
Then it's a debit.
So-
you know where we're coming from. We think things like
You
Yeah.
say they wise.
the second side. I was like, okay, what if somebody now pass me now with that thing? Like just touch my
You're a
or something?
mumu man.
I'll get debited now, isn't it?
But I feel like they will still be.
You're a mumu man.
The way they
Yes,
make the
they'll-
system so safe.
But the money don't go first.
The
now.
money
First.
has gone,
Child.
but you still retrieve the money. Last.
So me,
There's downside though, because
Yeah.
even with the putting the reader close to whatever you want to pay with, that one, like if someone was passing with something, quite heavy, like in terms of price, I don't know, someone was telling me the person could like tap
yeah.
and then your phone will pay for the stuff.
Jesus is Lord.
Yeah,
So
before you
it's
know it,
crazy.
you have paid for it.
It's actually crazy, but I mean, it's just about being very careful. But I think it's very chill. Like I going into a bus now, instead of looking for my
Instead of-
card or
yeah,
whatever, I
or
just
something,
all I
just
do is press my side
press-
button 2
yeah.
times. It brings out my card and I put
And
my
then
face
touch
ID
it.
and that's all.
And you're paid.
So dope.
Like sometimes you can even travel to anywhere, go and come back with just your phone.
Exactly. You don't have to go around with cash and stuff. Can we talk about how people are so free, like doing all kind of mushy things in public, like kissing in
Child.
public? I mean, like
And then
we
it slap,
saw
and
one
then it
at
slap
Middle
somebody one
today.
day. Yeah.
Yeah, like the guy and the girl, like with the whole crowd and everybody, they were like kissing in the queue. And we're like,
Apostle, we
for
have
them it's
this.
normal, but I mean,
But
where
then
we're
it's
coming
nothing.
from,
Nobody's
like
even
how
looking
now?
at them, but we tend to look at it and be like,
Exactly, because like where we're coming from,
I went to London Tower and as it was a weekend, Saturday, there were lots of people outside, lots of people walking. And these 2, I don't even know what I'll call them, they were just sitting at the corner and then they were kissing.
Jesus.
Seriously, not even one kissing, that kind of seriously. I almost videoed them and say, I cannot video so that I will not get sued. Because this place I heard you get sued for nothing.
Yes,
Like,
so
what's this? It was really strange.
they'll give you one kind of name like that, invasion of privacy and stuff.
It was strange, but it was
For them, it's quite normal.
yeah,
It's just really awkward because where we're coming from, you can't even tell your parents like you have a boyfriend. That kind of
sometimes
thing.
you'll be in a bus where this they call them high school. When they close from their school and they're inside the
Yeah.
bus, you hear them saying, "My boyfriend." I'm like,
Child.
You understand? So all these things are really, really awkward. But I mean, for them, it's like a normal way of life. But
yeah.
I mean, it's a
But
cultural shock for us because it's not what we're used to where we're coming from.
then you hear people say, "My partner," and then there was a day I asked one. I was like, "This partner, is this person your husband?" You know,
Yeah, like so
partner.
I'm confused. Yeah, like
like, they should explain this thing.
when
for
you
me
say
well.
partner, I'm like, okay, your wife. It's
No,
like, no,
it's not
it's not my wife. My partner. I'm like,
Partner.
okay, what's partner? What does partner really mean? I thought partner was supposed to be like wife or husband.
No, this was they could just be living with somebody.
Yeah.
And they're not married to that person. So
cohabitation. I think that's
and then the
it's called that.
Hey, another thing again is how you go out with somebody, and then the waiter will tell you, should I bring the bill together or do you want to split it? Split. Because when people go out, they tend to split bills.
Yeah.
So if you and I go out now and you eat, I eat, you'll split the bill, give you what you eat.
50-50.
You'll be the one to say, no, bring the bill, I'll pay for everything. You get? So here, if you are going out with somebody, you just know that
you're going to pay for your own stuff.
For your thing, no,
there's no free meal.
Nobody's buying this thing for you.
There's no free meal. I think it's actually somehow it has its good side as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it too.
Yeah.
I like it too.
But I mean, if you were still going to take a girl out, I mean, considering like where you are from, you would tell her to bring you so you fit together.
Yeah, nah, but now we are here now, so
We do keep quiet.
I think it's actually chill. I mean, everybody's working and things are really, it's not
working.
So rosy. So I mean, everybody has to pay.
And then this partner of the team, the house they are staying, they pay the rent together, like they split it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like everybody's working together. It's not like where one person is left to do everything,
Everybody's earning. Sometimes even the females, you guys earn more than the males, so there's no point.
We do
I don't
keep
even understand that
quiet.
part. Which one is we earn more than you?
And sometimes
Is this how we are earning more than you? It's not the same skill that we are paying everybody.
Yeah, but then sometimes the ladies earn more. Depends on the kind of job, yeah? So sometimes the ladies earn more, so I don't see a reason why you will even be earning more. And then, democracy.
I mean, gender equality.
Gender equality.
One of you realize
These
this.
people that are doing gender equality very well.
Oh
Like
yeah.
the gender equality team, they
Yeah.
are doing it well.
Yeah.
The gender equality, when it comes to money, it's
No
longer
bias
equal.
everywhere. It's like
To be mumu.
it's like this poor. Their transport system is so wonderful. Like you can tell when a bus is going to come. Like where we are coming from. Stop it.
You know,
How fast do we hear of this?
This thing, it's two-way.
Yeah.
Okay. When I came initially, and then I missed the bus as if I missed flight. And then I looked at my map, and the next bus is coming in 30 minutes. So, and that time it was winter. It was really cold.
Yeah.
And I was sitting at the bus stop. I was getting too cold. I had to enter into Tesco, and I sat down inside.
But then was that a weekend? Because usually weekends that
that was a
they have
weekend.
that interval exactly.
Yeah, that was a weekend. But the thing is, back home, if one bus is going, you just enter another one and go to where you are going
But
to.
it's always a struggle.
But here
You will
it's-
smell armpit. You will smell all sorts of things.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can lose your phone that process. Someone can steal your phone that
Yeah.
process.
And
People are struggling to enter bus.
And then here, you can go to a place of 2 hours and you will not even feel it. You will not even know. you
Yeah,
have
it's so
traveled 2 hours.
smelling smelling any weird armpit. So I
There
think
is
of
no
about
more
it
one
because
nítorí Ọlọ́run.
it's a major
Mo lè
struggle.
jìyà lórí
You're
lórí
not
àwọn ọmọ
squeezed
yìí o.
and nobody's free. You have your seat and stuff, so it's really
Cool,
chill.
just-
Yeah.
But it's also easy to miss your way. Okay, like the first time I came, it was really difficult for me to like find my way around. You get, like I was going to somewhere and it was an hour 30 minutes,
Yeah.
and I got there 3 hours 30 minutes because
It is what it is.
Why you not using sitting mapper?
I was using City Mapper. And then one advice for anyone here: don't ask people, anybody you just meet around, especially in maybe a train station or airport.
Valid.
Don't ask anybody questions.
Yeah, very very valid.
If you want questions, go meet anybody with a security uniform or something, or rely on your app.
To be honest, sometimes even the security people, because I was time we went to London and then we were at the train station and we were trying to like get to the Metropolitan where we were going to.
Yeah.
We went to the security people to ask them questions. This one said, go here. We literally walked to the end and realized that it was all the way, the where we were going to was the right place. It was like,
I mean, the day
I gave up.
I was at Heathrow Airport, like where I was going to, I needed to get to Heathrow Airport before
Yeah.
going there. And then I met this guy, Asian guy. And then he was like, that's where I live, I'll take you there, don't worry. And then he was like, when did you come to the UK? I came in like then it was like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, I've been here for 8 months. I was like we're still new.
Yeah.
You want to say? And then this guy carried me. He said, don't worry, I know the way. And then when we were inside the airport, I saw Mr. Man looking like this. Like,
The earlier we
and then I took 2
realize
steps backward. I was looking at him and like observing the guy, and I saw that this guy was also not familiar with things.
Very well.
how many juju be that?
Can you imagine?
I had to tell him, hey bro, I think I need to find my way. I had to run. Oh.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
And I was like, cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. Don't worry, I'll see you around. I just left.
You guys have heard, don't ask at least I think your safest bet are the security people, which sometimes they don't even, not even sure themselves.
The most
So
reliable thing is your
there
phone.
is this app, City Mapper B.
Yeah, City Mapper.
Very
Google
helpful.
Map.
Yeah,
those ones
so
are
I think it's way better than asking people questions. It's usually very effective. It gives you like directions on everything to
clear.
use. I think I will attach what it looks like.
Yeah, it's clear. It's if you should understand it very well. Like there was a day I traveled, like it was 2 hours. I took 2 buses and 2 trains. I wasn't even bothered. I got there the very time I was supposed to get there. Like not even.
It gives you the time and everything.
Yeah,
Like
I knew I was
so
going
accurate.
to get there at 2:13 and I got there at 2:13.
Wonderful. It's actually
actually
very
just
it's
know
very
your way around
very
it.
awesome. Where we're coming from now, you know, like malaria is so
Oh.
common. Malaria is like having headache where we're coming from. Recently I was ill, so I came back, and you know when you come back they have this recovery return to work paper
From
you
leave,
feel.
yeah.
So I told my boss that I was ill and I was suspecting malaria because like I took like my malaria tablets and I felt better. She was like, malaria? And I'm like, yes, it's nothing. She was like, oh my god, that if that's, is this something that they'll have to escalate? And I'm like,
Escalate here. Malaria that we
honestly,
get sick of malaria
she
and
was
cheat ourselves.
she was getting very serious, and I was like, no, it's not something. She was like, oh, that it's really worrisome to hear me
That's
say I
someone
have
having
malaria. And I'm like, no, where you're coming from is very. I haven't had to start explaining like the pathophysiology of malaria, how it never leaves the body. It's somehow it
But then
stores
how
in
did
the
you
liver.
get malaria here? So, it's not here.
Receipt brown. You know you get receipt brown.
Okay.
You know like it's like when you're back home and you
Yeah.
go for like a malaria test, you see 1+ at least.
Yeah,
If
everybody.
you read the pathophysiology,
Yeah.
it's never really clear from the body. It's like I think it stores in the liver somehow, and then when you now keep getting like the bite and all from the
Although
female,
before
whatever,
coming, I had to treat.
I didn't treat.
Oh yeah.
I didn't treat, so I had to tell her. I had to literally explain
Yeah.
myself to tell her that it wasn't serious.
Yeah.
That this thing is like normal tea where we are coming from, but I mean, because I didn't treat it before I came, so I'm guessing like the whole thing just like came up. Okay, so do you have any last thing you want to add so we can just round up the video?
One last thing I would say
Yeah.
is how things that we see as big stuffs back home
Yeah,
are nothing here.
for example.
For example, iPhone 13 Pro Max.
Funka!
You know, back home,
Funka!
if you're having iPhone 13 Pro Max, you'll be like Lord of the Rings.
Jesus is Lord!
Don't land.
But it's just like an everyday phone here. It's nothing actually.
True.
You know, laptops, MacBook. It's nothing. People don't
Telling
see
you,
it as
like,
anything.
It's the normal
It's basic,
thing
yeah.
used here, exactly.
It's basic.
And some of these cars that like the Benz and stuff.
Tesla. There was a day in London we booked both and it was a Tesla that came.
Jeez.
And then I was like, you know, Benz
Oh
is
my god.
Benz is
Wow.
just there. You just walking on the road, you just see somebody charging a car. A Tesla
Like
car. It's just there.
where we are from,
Yeah, it's where
you
we
know,
are from.
everything is like a big deal. You have all these things, like you're one of the big boys in town.
It's
You
an
know,
achievement.
you have all the girls ruminating over you like flies. And in terms of their weather, like right now it's 5:30. I think today is even looking darker.
Today is dark. Actually.
Yeah, today is dark. Normally
5:30.
by 5:30 it
This
looks
is
like
supposed to
2
be
p.m.
This is supposed to be 8 p.m.
Exactly. Normally by 8 p.m. this is how it will look. I don't know. Today is just this weird kind of, but 8 p.m. normally it will look like this. So time difference. I think we're on the same time zone now.
Yeah, but
then it
sometimes when
gets to
you
a
call people,
point.
video call back home, and then it's all dark there, and it's like, oh,
Yeah, and it's still bright here. And it's like
8:30 p.m. And it's just 7 p.m. or 6:30 there, and it's all dark.
when I came here, it was really uncomfortable. Why? At 3 p.m. At 3 p.m. it was looking like 8 p.m. I was scared. I'm like, if I was supposed to start going to work, I won't feel safe. I didn't know it was like this and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I had to start transporting to work, 3 p.m. is already looking like 8 p.m.
Yeah, and then
Was
I think when I came,
worrisome.
when I came then, because it's been dark since like 3, I slept around like 7, and I ended up waking up by 1. And it was still 1.
Yeah, then I was waking up. I slept, I woke up, and it was still the same day. I was thinking it was like already the next day, but it was still the same day. So it's like
You have to look for something or look for a way to sleep again to wake up. So,
I mean-
yeah, I think here they don't sleep with weather or.
yeah, they're already
getting
used to like the way
They sleep
everything
with
works.
time.
Yeah,
They sleep with
these
time.
days because of how bright it is, I have to use like my blindfold if I want to sleep. Yes, because I'm still seeing light coming, and it's very very difficult to sleep
And
sometimes.
then early in the morning, there was a day I thought I was late for work. I opened my eyes and I looked out the window and I saw sun. I was like, Jesus. I jumped. I was like, Jesus. It was looking like 9 a.m.
Oh my
I'm
god!
trying to look for a way to, and I touched my phone. It was 6:30.
Can you imagine? Like, there's already sun shining.
Sun.
By 5:30, it's so bright. By 5:30, it's already like this. It's looking like this already. And then by 6, you're already seeing sun. Like, sun. The whole sun is
It's
out.
amazing. It's beautiful, actually.
Honestly,
It's actually beautiful. It's nice.
yeah.
Don't you think?
It's really nice, but at the same time, it can get scary.
And it's nice because if you go out and you are returning home late, it won't be
Yes,
dark.
that's another thing. But then the downside is that if you're on night duty, because it's usually still bright, even as at 8 p.m., you get carried away. You may not even know that you're already late for work. That's how that happened. Because it's still bright. It's 7 p.m. already, but it's looking like it's 4 p.m. and you're like, okay, you still have
You still
time
have
to
time,
chill.
yeah.
Before you even look at the time, it's already to 8 and you're already late. So yeah, it has, you know, the up and down side. Well, in the long run, it's been lovely, and I know
It's
we'll still get to
lovely.
see like way more. There's still so many things, but we can't list everything in the video. I mean, we've already
Yeah,
like.
so one question for you. Do you miss home?
I miss home. No, I actually I miss
Things say
home.
they wise.
Yeah, you know,
You're a
when
mumu man.
you were back home and you're not in the UK.
You're a mumu
I
man.
can't wait to leave.
Exactly.
Yeah. Even the night before traveling, say you know go sleep.
Jesus!
Your eyes will open and you just want to go. But
Yeah, then when you
Getting
get
here.
here, you just wake up sometimes and you know you.
like the other day, I just went to the park and sat down somewhere. I was just drinking Coke and I was like, oh God. I felt like going home because I was missing so many things. I was missing
Yeah.
everything, the food, everything. You know, here you can't eat what you want. I don't know about you ladies, but for me,
I can't eat what I want.
you can't eat what you want
I can't eat what I want. If I don't cook, I'm going to starve.
if you don't cook.
If I don't cook, I'm starving. Because normally, before I even came here, I've been telling people that I don't experiment with food. I can eat a particular thing like all through the week.
Jesus
Don't try food
is
outside.
Lord!
For me, here is now worse.
Because-
I don't even
because
try it.
Who not cook, not go shop.
I don't even try it, but maybe I am thinking of, I'm thinking of doing this thing where I'll just go and buy like one kind of food like that and try it out and do a vlog just to get my reaction to it. I'm thinking of doing that one too as well, but
Yes. You buy it and you end up not being able to eat
trade it, Abby.
and it's expensive. The other day I was looking at this menu. I went to a fancy restaurant and then I was looking at this menu for like 10 minutes. Even said the waiter had to come. Like, have you made your order yet? I was like, no. Wait, give me time. Look. The only thing that was making sense to me there is chicken. I think I've forgotten the name of this thing. And then when I ordered it, when the thing came, it was chicken and then some grasses around.
It was at this moment that he knew he
That
fucked
was
up.
it's expensive.
Food is not bad, but if you're not someone that tries out new foods, like me, I don't try new food. I don't experiment. It's going to be very difficult. But I mean, there are other people that have adjusted very well.
Yeah.
They make a lot of
I don't know if I
orders
will
and try a lot of
maybe
things.
eventually someday.
Maybe, like I said, I want to start trying and I'm going to think about it. But I mean, that's just it. So guys, we've come to the end of this session and we hope that you guys have enjoyed the session. I will thank Kome for gracing us with his presence. Thank you for sharing all your time.
Sure.
But before we leave, he's a dancer, so we want him to give us some moves, some steps, if you don't mind.
I don't dance on YouTube.
Will you keep quiet? I'm going to put his TikTok video, like he's trending there, and now he doesn't want to do something for us. No, you can't go without doing
I
something
don't
for us.
dance on YouTube.
You can't go. Where's your phone? Let's play music. Which one do you want to do? Do you want to do Buga for us? Okay, just do Buga for us.
Anything at the moment.
Yes, it's what's trending. So give us some bugamo before you leave.
You're okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You know the
Thank you very much. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Help this community grow, guys. Just press the subscribe button, please. It's not hard. Is it hard?
It's hard.
It's not hard. Please press the subscribe button and help us to grow.
Some people, it's as if when they like and subscribe to someone's channel or comment on someone's page, they drop like 100 mils of blood from their body. But then don't do that.
Don't be like that,
Don't
fam. Please
be like
help us and press us. Just to press the button.
We rise by lifting others.
God bless you. We rise by lifting others, guys. So please don't just watch and enjoy and just leave. Just try and press the subscribe button and also leave your comments for us. And if there are more content you'd like to see, also let us know in the comment section below. Until our next video, just stay awesome. Bye bye.
Cheers, mates.